Hi there, this is Juni, and today I'll be evaluating Google's purchase and sale of Motorola and give my take on whether or not I think it's worth it. So the acquisition of Motorola Mobility took place in August 2011, and at that point in time, Google and its open source Android system was receiving a lot of flake from the likes of Apple, Microsoft, and Oracle. To cut things short, these companies were pretty much suing Google and most of the companies that were using the Android system. So with all the constant lawsuits that Google was getting embroiled in, and given that they failed the bid for about 6,000 patents from Nortel to Apple and its consortium, it was best for them to expand their portfolio of patents. With that, they eventually paid 12.5 billion to acquire Motorola and its portfolio of about 24,500 patents. And thereafter, Google sold off the set-top box division from Motorola to Aries Group for about 2.35 billion and is currently selling off the rest of Motorola to Lenovo for 2.91 billion. However, Google will be keeping most of their acquired portfolios. Nevertheless, just by simple calculations, you can see that Motorola has been in the red for Google since day one. Still, I feel that it's kind of a worthy risk that Google has taken. I mean, take HTC and the Apple case for example. The injunction of the HTC phones, even for a short time, left a huge scar for HTC. I mean, once someone gets used to either the iOS or the Android, he tends to stick with it for his next phone or two. And I'm speaking this from the experience of me and my friends, and this is in part due to the cloud services and other features that allows for easy backing up and synchronization of data with the laptops. And one of the experience I had with the Apple was that I was trying to port over contacts from an Android phone to Apple, and because of the slight differences, and it was not an easy task. It's not difficult, but it's really very tedious. So I wouldn't want to be doing this like every single time I change my phone, which in the current technological advanced world is probably about once every year or two. So changing to a new operating system actually means a lot of time and effort. So the sole reason that someone would kind of change the OS would most likely be because they have some disdain for the existing user interface. But then again, the current user interfaces of both Apple and Android are really so similar that there's really not much of a reason. So it really is up to the user preference and see how lazy they are or how much effort they want to put in to change the context and all. So that's all. See you. Okay.